I was scrolling on my phone, as you do, and I came across a headline that said that one of my idols, someone that I love watching perform and just compete at the highest level, Simone Biles, the American gymnast, recently shared information that she got her t's done. And of course, I've got some thoughts on it. I think the main question that I had, as well as maybe some other people out there as well, is basically the big why do this in the first place. When you have a person like Simone who is accomplished in basically everything, right? In their sport, she is one of the most decorated Olympians, gymnasts ever, basically. She has financial stability for herself, her kids, their kids probably even too at this point. She's recognized all across the world, which is extremely powerful. There's a lot of pull that she has there too as well. Why would someone in a position like this want to do something so superficial as a boob job? I think one of the most unfortunate takeaways from a headline like this, at least in my personal opinion, is that there is, without a doubt, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of young girls who look up to Simone, right? Simone herself entered the spotlight, the worldwide spotlight, when she was relatively young and just was absolutely killing it in her discipline of gymnastics, right? Basically getting every single accolade that you can, and it was absolutely spectacular to see. But I think the underlining message, or the message that isn't going to be widely talked about, but I'm going to say it here to young girls from Simone, is that, hey girls, if you have a problem with your body that is out of your control, get under the scalpel and maybe there is a fix for you. At the end of the day, I do think the victim here is Simone. I think she's probably been, at least to a certain extent, kind of corrupted or poisoned by modern social media, right? And shows like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where there is an emphasis on this type of stuff, right? Fake boobs, stuff in your lips, stuff in your eyes, stuff in your cheeks, stuff in your butt, right? To a certain extent. And I think that can kind of change the way that people think of themselves, not in a good way. And it is kind of, like I said, unfortunate to see, because I think going under the scalpel for anything cosmetic like that is just, it's not a good option long term. And inevitably, it might lead to her eventually removing these implants down the road. But of course, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours, and I will see you in the next one.